here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Off he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. LSU quick to the line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Complete downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, LSU!
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will go to work for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Quickly complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. They go to the counter. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Wants to throw. It's Vasco. And they got him for the sack.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
The Chanticleers will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. A quick pass to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. They'll run play action. The sure hands, it's Anderson. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Fires to the tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No fair catches here, looking for room. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The pull and throw off the RPO. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Strong, firm tackle. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Fires to the big fella. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He'll take a shot. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football.
Lofts one high and deep. Makes the grab on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. UCF is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Dante Culpepper out there, this group is hanging tough. They're up by 7 over Clemson. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Gets it out quickly. At the 45, on his way. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The shot that clears are in the hurry up.
And that's another shot to clear.
Off play action on first down. He's right on target. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw it again. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Handoff to the single running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. Grabbed in the middle, it's Browning. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Looking for room. It's Durham. Got room at the 35. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Used the play fake, now to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The incompletion on first down leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pass on the way. It's kicked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long. It's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
has it, the Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David. And it's picked off for the third time today. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Let's go. 2 interceptions already for this linebacker. Unbelievable job understanding passing situation, how to get in passing lanes, how to get his second pick. Dude, he's going to the sidelines, bragging to the DBs. I got way more picks than you, dude.
Offense getting set for first down. The give from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
At the 34. Brings up second down.
The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Chucked it away just as he was hit.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's second and 10. To the air, it's Vasco. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Browning. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The inside handoff. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Chanticleers have their offense in high gear. Looking to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Browning. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still a little ground covered, pick up the first. He'll pull it on the read. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
They'll throw it on first down. Find space on the right. Nothing but green ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Coastal Carolina, 3.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Touchdown LSU! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Number 27.
What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but Happy Valley is a tense place right now. This is a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Buffalo. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
Second down.
They'll run it. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Chanticleers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Anderson. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Anderson. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Well, this defense is being challenged, in this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter. And already, this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. The Tigers will keep this drive going. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
He's got an open man. Speeding down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Number 1.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
LSU, 35. Coastal Carolina.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Handoff from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the shot to clears are on the move. Trying to find his man on first down. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. The field goal is no good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge.
Coastal Carolina, 3.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Watkins. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Gain of 5. 2nd down.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
35. Coastal Carolina, 3.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. On the ground, it's Durham. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
38. Coastal Carolina, 3.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the end zone.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. He's got his man, and he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. The give to the tailback. Still running at the 40. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. 1st down here for the offense. Back to pass, it's Vasco. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. The give on the inside. Jukes his way for more. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Here's the handoff. The shot that clears, get it past the sticks. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
Brings up 2nd down.
Keep it on the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Finds his target down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. That's caught. It's Harris. They get him down after he makes the catch. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw on second down. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And they did tack on the extra point. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
Coastal Carolina, 13.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Snagged in the middle, it's Green. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He looks that one in nicely. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Takes it on the return. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And the shot to clears decide to punt it away.
Number 18, on to punt it away.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Trying play action. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and look for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The give to the lone running back. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jumped on top of the pile.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Sweet cut there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Running back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Vasco. He makes the connection. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Staley. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. He wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Breaks the tackle. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way right to the sticks from here. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. The official says no good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous.
13.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Brings up second down.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. On his way back from the 20. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for two out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's Basco. Pocket starts to collapse. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. And he's thrown another interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Green. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Here comes the offense on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Give to the running back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Going up top on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Oklahoma is in trouble. You could bring back any of the Heisman winners they've had here, Bradford or Mayfield or Murray. None of them would make a difference today. They're trailing by 17 to New Mexico. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The shot that clears will hustle to the line.
And that's another shot to clear.
Looking to move it through the air. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward. But let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the pass. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Anderson. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Hauled down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Gets it out fast. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Twist his way through. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's now second down after the short completion.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab at the 30. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, shot to clear.
And the offense punches in it again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's open on the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They came out hot on this drive. 1 play and already near midfield. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Tackle is made after the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown LSU! And the punishment has been extended.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for them.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. It's a draw. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Dropping back, it's Vasco. Finds his man down the middle. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Browning. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Sweet cut there. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the shot that clears had this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Got his man quickly. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Play number 9 on this drive. On the run, it's Washington. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Might as well give it to him again. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The shot that clears are threatening in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Vasco. Getting some heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Just drives it between the uprights. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Running it back, it's Browning. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. A 1st down for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Vasco. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
And the shot to clear send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, it's Anderson. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. He'll come out throwing on first down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Makes the grab. It's Durham. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A 3rd and long coming up here. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. Got his man on the right. Running toward the tape. Past the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Coastal. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We've got to figure something out. We've got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
PAT unit on the field. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Alabama is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see.
They'll throw it on first down.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Got it in the middle. It's Green. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. This one's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
They'll run it from the gun. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quick handoff. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Takes the easy one to the back. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. From the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. He leaves it with his back. Bulls his way forward. At the 35, he's open. Can anyone catch him? And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
We've seen it from this running back, too. There's a lot of ways he can make you miss. Bottom line, this defense has to do a better job game tackling.
Yeah, just hard to bring down. Just physical, runs through people. This is a guy that defenses hate playing against, and you see why. So many yards after contact.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Dropping back, it's Basco. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. He's right on target.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
66, Coastal Carolina, 37.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On third down, going up top. Feeling some heat. And he is corralled. Gain. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He'll bring it back. And now the hit knocks it loose.